Hey, Michelle here from Sensate Soul and thesoultranslator.com. And today I wanted to talk very briefly here on my deck here on the river. I'll spin so you can see the beautiful river behind me. I wanted to talk about 3 essentials to keep your empathic energies balanced and settled, your heart open, and your body happy, that beautiful body of yours that houses your gorgeous empathic heart. And this is all about 3 things to do in the morning to be able to do all of that. So I jokingly call this the 3 M's because, there we go, nice view behind us. Because these are like 3 essential things that if you can get into a practice of doing these 3 things, this minimum of 3 things, there are of course many others, and you do find more of that support and ideas in Sensate Soul and also Empowered Empath Soul Camp. But these 3 things I find for myself and for others are really like game changers and no-brainers. So the first one is, the first M, easy to remember, the 3 M's, is meditate. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not one of those people who can just jump out of bed, 5-second rule it, which I love. I have no dissing on that. But it takes me a little while to get back into my body, especially if I have a lot of dreams that night. I want to make sure that's not scratching. And I generally need to wake up slower. Empaths and sensitives do not like to be rushed. So don't rush yourself out of bed and let yourself get fully back into your body in a gentle and really loving, sweet kind of way. So I find meditating for me in bed first thing in the morning, laying down or sitting up, either way, sometimes doing some stretching and even doing some like moving meditation, some yoga while still in bed is a really great way to just to wake up the body, wake up the energy system and nervous system. So meditation, fantastic. It really sets a beautiful tone for your day. The next one is movement. So that's the next M. Whether it is like 15 minutes of yoga or some Tai Chi or some dance, whatever it is, having some sort of movement practice so that you can, really get the energy flowing in your body and get grounded in your body. Empaths and sensitives are incredibly have a capacity for incredible embodiment, because that's where we feel all these sensitivities. It's through our senses and through the extrasensory senses, the senses 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and beyond. But letting yourself be really in your body and caring for your beautiful self is really a beautiful practice. All right, the number 3 is a little different. It's meander. So every morning I take a walk, and I highly suggest that you do too. It's a really great way to open up your senses and to, get into your body. Walking is one of the most grounding things you can do around because it also works on the bilaterally, helps that balance your hemispheres, your right and left brain, because of that cross-lateral movement that we do when we're walking and swinging our arms. So, and when I call it the meandering walk, it's not necessarily about exercise, which of course, if you want it to be that for yourself, please do. Some days I walk faster, other days I really want to meander because I want to open up and enliven my senses. So meandering is being like mindful walking, letting your eyes, your senses meander around, take in the colors, take in the smells, accentuate and enhance your senses. Look at the difference of the light and the shadow, play with, your senses so that you can really enliven them. And it's so grounding, and it's really, really helps you center into your body, into your day, into your life, and into your empathic heart. So those are 3 M's to help you to be able to create a morning practice. Those are 3 basics that I highly recommend, which again, meditation, movement, and meandering to really tune in and tune up your senses. All right, take so much care. If you'd like to stay in touch, you can find me over at sensatesoul.com, and where I share things, certain things that only to my private community. So stay in touch there, as well as soultranslator.com. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, take care. I'm going to show you actually speaking of senses, look at those trees. Look at that reflection. Yes, my house is for sale. I have a floating home here. If anybody is interested in living on the river in Portland, Oregon. All right. Little sales plug. Hey, why not? You saw the sign. Okay, take so much care. Bye.